Well, hello again, and thank you very much for joining us. This session, hello Grant, how are you?
Good, Trish. How are you?
I liked your little jog in. That looked
Thank you.
very,
Yes, my cardio for the week.
looked very proficient. Today we're going to talk about balance and the importance of balance in the golf swing. Very often when we come up to play golf, when we use balance is when we're doing our follow through and we have to get up onto that foot. Now if you're not strong enough to be able to hold that, you're going to fall back and it's going to cause quite a lot of issues. So we had a chat earlier, Grant, and you were telling me that you've discovered in your uni that it's no longer, when people talk about the core, it's no longer just about this pelvic region. And we're going to prove that in a second. So what have you learned recently in your college?
Yeah, so with the core, it's actually your whole body, all the muscles in your body, working together to provide stability. And this is really important in your golf swing, isn't it?
Absolutely it is. So what I might get you to do, come on Mr. Muscles, I'm going to get you to come into a plank if you can. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to get him to do is just drop down here a little bit lower, up a little bit higher for a second. And what we want is to make sure there's a line between his head right down to his coccyx there. Now the important thing to note here, this is a plank and most people would use this as a great core exercise. It certainly is, but let's have a look at the muscles that are recruited. So first of all we have his pecs up here in his chest, holding him in that position. Then he's got his arms recruited here. Then obviously we've got the muscles in his back, also in his glutes, they've got to switch on, as do his transverse abdominis, and also the muscles in his legs as well. So when people talk about the core, please look a bit wider than that and see that it needs to be, as Grant said, everything working in unison to create that stability. Thank you very much, Grant. That was great. You're all red in the face.
Yes, it's a hard one, that one.
Okay, the next one we're going to do, this is a little drill for you, and this is all about how to increase your balance in golf. So what, I'm going to get Grant to do it actually. And Grant, we're going to see how good you are at this. I want you just to come into a single leg stance, and I want you to lift your leg up like that, hands across your chest. Now hold it out a little bit further so it's not comfortable. That's good. Now when you're nice and secure, I want you to close your eyes. Really good. So you can see Grant is starting to wobble. Now most tour players can do this for 1 or 2 minutes. And that is a really good way to try and increase your balance and your strength. And once you have that, it'll make a big difference to your golf swing. Grant, thank you very much again for coming.
Thank you, Trish. It's always fun.
It sure is. So tune in next week and we'll have another tip for you. Take care.
Thank you.